Oh, hey, Elio. Yeah, I died. Rest in peace. Like, I'm dead. Someone's faking dead, and someone got whacked. Well, time to revive. Alrighty, well, it's time for Airship Part 2, eh? So, let me just refresh the counters.
Anthony said, crazy.
Yeah, I un-AFK'd, and I was dead. Okay, so... Form party. Time for Airship Part 2. Healer in Veils. Yay. Alright, I need to equip Grandmaster Merchant and summon my commerce partner.
Sans said,
Yes, it is time for Money Ship Part 2. And board. Away we go. Man, there's so many more food options in the new office. You gotta walk around, but at least all the restaurants are in walking distance. No longer have to take a car to go eat lunch. You just walk. You gotta walk 20 minutes and then you gotta walk 20 minutes back. Great.
Did they fix the parking and lack of AC?
Parking and lack of AC. No, parking is still crap. You gotta pay for your parking. AC, it's alright. It's just that whenever you enter the office, you just smell old building smell.
Get a bike.
Yeah, old building smell is like wet floor smell.
Pay for parking to work?
Yeah. Hey, at least it's better than what it was. Like when I first started working at this company, at the very bottom of the ladder, you know how much I was paying for parking? This was before COVID times. So think of a company office in an industrial area with its own car park that's undercover. And there's 400 spaces. Oh, Red Dragon. There we go.
Elioalex said, get sick calves.
Get sick calves? Yeah. I need better shoes first. My shoes are falling apart. But yeah, when I first started, the bottom of the ladder, I was paying $75 a fortnight to park in the company car park. Yeah.
Og_Sans said, BRUH.
Well, at least. And then, like, during COVID, when everyone got sent home, people were complaining we were still getting charged car park when we weren't allowed to come into the office. Yeah. We weren't allowed to come into the office, but we're still getting billed. So we complained. And then we got free parking up until we got kicked out of that office a couple weeks ago. Maybe 2 weeks ago. Yeah. Been a good run. But now we gotta pay office, we gotta pay parking again.
Said, also plus the plan worked too well.
It worked too well? Hmm. But yeah, gotta wake up super early, reserve a car park on this car parking app, arrive, hope no one parks in your reserved spot.
Dropped before I logged on an LUL.
Oh, nice. Congratulations. Yeah, gotta push the reserve button on this car parking app, Roll up there, hope no one's parked in a spot, park up, and then hit start parking. And then walk. Yeah. Well, is what it is. I need better shoes. Elio says upgrade your car, but not your shoes. Priorities, yeah, priorities. My only pair, well,
Get
actually,
leather grippers.
yeah, I did buy a new pair of shoes this year, and guess what? They're one size too small. I took my feet there to test the shoe, and I ended up buying one size too small because I thought it was going to loosen up. It did not. And I can't return them, so it is what it is.
Elio said,
Yeah.
"Ew."
So I need better shoes, and I also need driving shoes.
Change your pedals, but not your soul's mad.
Yeah. That's how it is. Priorities. And the leather shoes that I wear to work, I've had them since high school.
Always try to get one size bigger unless they fit as is.
Yep. Now I know I need to buy size 10, not size 9.
Anthony said, questing in FFXIV at the same time.
Mhm.
Elio said, mad.
Yeah.
Sans said, with some room. Anthony said, I was about to complain about having to do these for my classes skills, but then I remembered. Ice spear. Fireball. Elio said, mate, you 15 years out of high school.
Exactly. That's how old the shoes are.
Said, thunder.
Like, yeah, a bit of the shoe is falling apart. Like, part of the sole is gone, but it's fine. It still covers my feet.
Elio said, ew, mate.
Yeah.
I thought I was bad.
It's okay. It may not be waterproof anymore, but that's okay.
Until the very end, our shoes.
Yeah. Until the very end. Got good value out of them though. I think they were only like 90 bucks or something back then.
Elio said, I am on my 8-yo daily walkers.
8-year-old. Oh yeah, so the shoe that I bought replaces my sneakers that are, yeah, about 15 years old as well. And then the shoe that I was using for driving, very thin soled ones, yeah, I need to get a replacement. They're those very thin soled Pumas.
Priorities.
Yeah. Priorities.
Sans said, they gotta have a hole through the middle, cut in half, falling apart, unable to be held together, donutted like a JoJo character, no souls, no soul, and are unrecognizable before they get replaced. Elio said,
Oh wait, now that you say that, I think I do have a pair of leather shoes with steel caps in them from when I was a tech. I only put them on once. I think they're still in their box. Maybe I could use that. They're steel capped though. They're very good self-defense tool.
Fab JoJo Char's death mad lol. Sans said, it's true though LUL. Elio said, rip donut.
Never watched JoJo.
Sans said, they get the donut hole right through. Elio said, that's all right, they got terrible deaths. Og_Sans said, at least it wasn't Iggy in the over.
LOLX said, so bad mate scarred my childhood.
Oh yeah, speaking of anime, I need to watch MF Ghost Season 2. I should get around to it.
What's your fav anime death plus?
Favorite anime death? I can't remember.
Og_Sans said, fave anime death is crazy lul. Die_Anthony said, whoa whoa whoa.
LOLX said, and why is it Rotary Brothers?
What?
Die_Anthony said, whoa 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 spoilers. Who? Actually don't answer that.
LOLX said, some Rotary wouldn't turn on. Nice bore. Boat.
Yeah. Nice boat. Deserved though.
Og_Sans said, nice boat. Wait, TTS can't say nice? LUL, what about ice?
Ice.
Wait. TTS is bamboozling me. Nice boat.
Nice boat.
It did not say nice boat last time.
LOLX said, MF Ghost is so cringe.
Og_Sans said, I'm being gaslit.
MF Ghost is so cringe, but you drive the same car. You drive the same car.
LOLX said, I don't.
Pretty much the same car.
Anthony said, you totally heard it say ice.
LOLX said, shut up plus it's a Toyota.
No, it's the same car. It's the same car.
Og_Sans said, I hate it here lul.
It's just a different color, that's all.
Die_Anthony said, we believe you OG_Sans, now eat your pudding.
Alright. Veils back to
LOLX
Kila.
said, the front bumper's different.
Yeah, maybe the
Same color, well, different color, and Different bumper, but that's about it. Everything else is the same.
LEOLX said, the badge is different.
Yeah, that too, but everything else is the same. It drives the same, it sounds the same,
Angie.
Og_Sans
the
said,
same
I remember
car.
when we had to suffer for Hillwin coins.
Yeah, Hillwin coins. There's enough for everyone now.
LEOLX said, how dare.
It's okay, I have the same car too.
Die_Anthony said, no more rationing.
Wait, I think our cars are the same color as well.
I am scarred to look but.
LEOLX said, EURLY.
Yeah, yours is, what was it? Ice silver metallic, right?
Die_Anthony said, I am rank 122 now.
Color code
Og_Sans
G1U.
said, F. Die_Anthony said, how I have fallen. Og_Sans said, it's all ogre now.
LEOLX said, I want the Suba blue but they don't make it for the newer ones.
Oh, yeah, I saw a super blue one on the road today. It looked very nice. It had the Ings taillights. The black carbon fiber ones.
I am not jelly.
It's okay. My Valentis have water in them. They have condensation after it rains. I need a new gasket.
Now you say it out loud, MFG cringe bothers me even more.
What do you mean? You can outbrake a Porsche in your 86. On stock brakes.
What in the head cannon is that?
Yep, I really do need to finish watching that series. Season 2 and 3. Season 3's finished now, right? And then once MFG is finished, you gotta wait a couple years for Subaru and Subaru. For the BRZ arc. It's okay, just watch it again. The main character's from the UK, right?
The obsession.
Red Dragon.
Ew, that part is also cringe. Driving school. Ew.
Driving school. They do have driving school here as well. How do you think we have so many good drivers? Competitive drivers.
Drifting coach professor apparently.
Like, there was this driver training package here. I think it was 6 classes, and each class is like, was it 3 grand? Yeah, 6 classes, 3 grand each class. And of course, they train you in 86s.
Og_Sans said, oh yeah, was the time decided for Sunday's Glens, crumbs?
Time decided for Sunday's Glenn's Chromes. I might have to make it Saturday. So Friday for you.
Elioalex said, Takumi should work in NZ.
Yeah, no way. Don't worry, there's plenty of driving schools in the UK.
Og_Sans said, oh. Thanks for the heads up, LUL.
Yeah, let me just actually make an event on Crunchy server. Let's see. Create event. Yeah, take care of the wyverns for me. Glenn. Whatever we can do. Okay. We can do.
Elioalex said, oh yeah, forgot you run that regularly now.
Did you want to join in as well? Might be a little bit early. Actually, might be a little bit late for you. If I schedule it around this time. Okay, let's see. When's 2 p.m. for me? It'll be like 3 a.m. for you. It'll be like 3 a.m. Saturday.
Yeah, haha. No, I like my sleep.
You like your sleep? Damn.
Og_Sans said, we're still doing basics for both to save time, right? And sanity.
I'll see if I can get a party for hard mode for at least Glenn. If it doesn't work out, then yeah, we'll just run basic. I'm not gonna buy passes. I'm just gonna run free.
Fair enough.
Oh, speaking of which, I still got 2 Glen runs to do before reset. So after these airships, I might run 2 quick Glen basics.
LUL.
Yeah, because I had 2 passes that were gonna expire, so I just ate them. And I forgot about it.
Good thing you remembered.
Yeah. And also make sure to buy all your weekly flying high thingy items. Because maintenance. And it's gonna all reset.
Elioalex said, right, okay, nice shout.
Yeah, maintenance is gonna be in 3 hours time, so keep that in mind. There we go.
Die_Anthony said, oh. Red Dragon made me fail my quest, hee hee.
It made you fail your quest? Oh, no.
Og
Not an
Sans
FF14.
said, so the Arcana is definitely coming in the middle of July then.
I think they said July 10th.
At die_Anthony F.
Yeah, I think they said July 10th. I hope it is, because that exact day is public holiday here in New Zealand. And guess what? Every other team lead and my manager are taking leave on the following Monday and Tuesday for that week, so I'm it. I'm gonna get everything. I'm gonna get everything piled on me. I'm doomed. There's gonna be all of the major incidents, all of the escalation calls, everything.
Said, well,
I'm just doomed.
Og_Sans said, rip.
Yeah, rest in peace. You're like, good luck.
Nekomatard08 said, it turns out got the COVID-chin.
Oh no. Get better soon, Neko.
Only took 6 years.
It finally found you. What symptoms did you have? Because when I got it, I just felt dead. I couldn't keep awake for more than 15 minutes.
Funny enough, I'm sure I got it since I went to the doctor for once.
Elioalex said, you fell dead?
I felt dead. Yeah, I'm like sleeping in my chair. It's like, oh, I can't keep awake. I'm trying to grind LB, but I can't keep awake.
Zombie.
Yeah.
Nekomatard08 said, honestly it was mostly just normal sat morning.
Elioalex said, zombie.
Nekomatard08 said, then dead.
Oof. Happens quick, eh?
Mostly whole body.
Ooh, sounds rough. Yeah, just make sure to drink a lot of water.
I'm over it already.
Man, I'm getting so many ads and news articles for the Samsung Fold 8 coming out. Oh nice, we get a speed bonus right at the end. For like 5 seconds of flight. Yeah. Well, apparently it's going to be announced in about 2 weeks' time.
Og_Sans said, thanks Nexon.
Yeah, as well as the iPhone, what was it, the iPhone Fold thingy? Or the iPhone Ultra, whatever it's called. That's going to be announced in a couple weeks as well.
Nekomatard08 said, but why do PPL need help breaking their phones?
It opens and closes. It flips.
Og_Sans said, died.
Di's doing a quest on FF14. He's multitasking. He has 2 hands for a reason. Alright. Healer to Veils.
LUL.
And taking off.
Nekomatard08 said, I have done 0 Marby all this time, I'm so behind. QQ.
Oh. Yeah, make sure to claim your weekly flying high items. At least grab those before maintenance. Why your weekly allowance? Red dragon. There we go. Very even split between wyverns and red dragons.
Die_Anthony said, I am stressed.
You're stressed?
LULX said, internet going kaboom over Mobby.
Oh no.
Die_Anthony said, Alt-Tab, cast spell. Alt-Tab, shoot dragon. Alt-Tab, dodge and cast spell. Alt-Tab, shoot dragon.
Nice. Good job. Good job, Die.
Og_Sans said, you'll get the rotation down.
Oh, look, it's red dragon again. Good luck, Die.
Die_Anthony said, quest finished.
Good timing. Good timing. There we go.
Og_Sans said, Die is a big fan of red dragons.
Indeed. Sure looks like it. Wyvern.
Danny Coulson said, Hi plus.
Hey, Danny. Good evening. Would you like to join in? Don't worry, we won't leave you behind this time. We're almost at Vales, Channel
Yeah.
9. Yep, come along.
Og_Sans said, LUL. Danny Coulson said, lol. OMW.
Sounds good.
Og_Sans said, this man did you dirty twice yesterday by the way. Split 420 said, shocked face, may I potentially join your airship as well?
Yeah, come along. Vales,
Danny
Channel
Coulson
9.
said, at Og_Sans I thought it was only once. Og_Sans said, nah he forgot the second time.
I didn't see anyone the second time. In the 10 milliseconds it took me to click the NPC.
Rip die.
Yep, Diane's just selling up.
Die_Anthony said, I sold.
You sold? Who didn't sell?
Question mark.
It's OG Sans didn't sell.
Split420 said, you're a godsend. I have 5 rounds of airship and purification still before reset QQ. Og_Sans
Oh,
said,
good. Come along, come
"Swoosh."
along.
LUL.
Alright, party's up.
Die_Anthony said, at Og_Sans eat your pudding.
Alright, all aboard. Buy your trade goods. But yeah, tonight we're doing Killer and Veils only. We did Philia and Core yesterday. I do my airship between 2 days, because it takes like 5 hours. 5 to 5.5 hours if we do them all in one sitting. So it's best to split them.
Og_Sans said, Quarterphilia doesn't feel as bad thankfully.
Hmm. There we go, taking off.
Danny Coulson said, Commerce partner doesn't affect airship weight and slot, right?
Shouldn't.
Og_Sans said, it's the William partner for duck at cost.
Yeah, what he said.
Split420 said, Commerce partner gives a slight percent when selling, I believe.
Yep, just gotta make sure to resummon it once before we trade in.
Og_Sans
When we land.
said, only William partner, not regular Commerce partner.
Wyvern.
Danny Coulson said, William is 9KNX, but is sold for 50 mil, which is crazy.
Hmm.
Og_Sans said, I still haven't seen him in the shop annoyingly.
Usually goes on sale during Black Fridays.
Die_Anthony said, someone DMING me in FFXIV to learn a raid at 2 AM XD.
Nice. That sounds like the most optimal time.
Og_Sans said, which one? Erinn? Die_Anthony said, Everkeep. Og_Sans said, OOOF. Rip die. Die_Anthony said, why is Erinn your first guess? UNC content. Og_Sans said, cause the first boss is the funniest one. It has a whole unskippable cutscene for a transition that does nothing. It doesn't power up or anything, but it's very cinematic for no reason.
Oh, got an email. Oh. Oh,
Also,
Wyverns.
the goth girl. Guy_Anthony said, reminds me how there is a cutscene in Glen. And they never seen it.
Same. Just push the skip button.
Og_Sans said, wait, if it's Everkeep, isn't that the trial and not the raid?
Wyvern.
Die_Anthony said, potato potato.
Potato, potato.
Og_Sans said, potato popoto. Die_Anthony said, it's a 8-player boss fight. Og_Sans said, how dare. The Second Life avatar of Dawn Trail. I remember now.
Oh, we're getting a speed boost. There we go.
Split 420 said, how many rounds are you doing plus?
How many rounds are we doing? So we're planning to finish uh Gila and Vales tonight. So this is our second round trip. So 3 more round trips to go. Yeah, 3 more round trips between Gila and Vales. Shouldn't take too long.
Nekomatard08 said, "Are we losing anything with Maine?"
No, all the events should still be active. Just make sure to buy your weekly stuff, like weekly event items from shop and whatnot. Right, summon your commerce partner, trade in. Okay, Killer, Vales, and let's trade. Buy your trade goods. Away we go.
Die_Anthony said, at og_sans I, they done hell on railsen.
What, Red Dragon immediately? Here we go.
Me panicking and crash shotting.
Nice crash shot.
420
Good
said,
job.
it does work sometimes. Die_Anthony said, I at least thought it was arrow revolver.
Well, at least you no longer get the AR glitch. That was quite annoying. I didn't use Arrow Revolver for a number of years because of the glitch, where it just sticks you in place until you get hit. Took them ages to fix.
Nekomatard08 said, I forget is even a thing. What's even the point?
What's even the point? Well, you can use it to quickly apply frag, since you can volley fire, and it's pretty spammable. There's like 1 second cooldown if you've got S50 Erg and Runebow. Wyvern. Wyverns.
Split420 said, based on your data so far, what's the occurrence rate of wyverns to dragons?
Good question.
Sans said, how was hell on rails?
Let's take a look. So, have the tracking for about a year. You, AI. Let's do some. Yep. So, 1,000 or so wyvern, 783. So, we do. Oop, equals that plus that divided by that. Yeah, about 1.5 times more wyverns than red dragons. About 55% more. I can't math, by the way.
Split420 said, ooh, good to know. Og_Sans said, honestly Arkveld X is probably one of the easier ones.
Wyvern.
Split420 said, oh, here's something interesting. Any clue what causes Ignis plume to be fired multiple times on an airship?
Yeah, don't worry about it. Everyone abuses that. Yeah, it's a glitch with the targeting. So if your character can't really fire, shouldn't be able to fire from that angle and you try and fire, it'll still go through. Veils to kill it. And I think we're at the halfway mark, which means about time for word of the day. Let me just get set up real quick. Okay, where's my thing? Cool. All right, let's get started with word of the day. A game we like to play where I have a word and I want you to guess what it is. For every guess in stream chat, I'll reply with a number. That number is the number of unique letters which are correct. Now, it's unique letters, which means they could be repeated and they could be in any order. So make sure to take notes. So, tonight's word of the day is a 10-letter word. It is a 10-letter word beginning with S. Good luck.
Die_Anthony said, sandbagged.
Sandbagged. Sandbagged is free.
Split 420 said, silhouette.
Silhouette. Silhouette is 5.
Nekomatard08 said, how many letters?
10 letters, Neko. 10 letters. That starts with S. Oh, Wyvern.
Die_Anthony said, shenanigan.
Shenanigan. Shenanigan is 4.
Og_Sans said, speechless.
Speechless. Speechless is 4.
Die_Anthony said, shell shock.
Shell shock. Shell shock is 4.
Og_Sans said, suboptimal.
Suboptimal. Suboptimal is 5.
Split 420 said, 70th.
70th. 70th is 4.
Og_Sans said, successful.
Successful.
Die_Anthony
Successful is 4. Submarines. Submarines is 6. Oh, Wyvern.
Og_Sans said, suspension.
Suspension. Suspension is 7.
Die_Anthony said, Superwoman.
Superwoman.
Necomotard08 said, Snowmobile.
Superwoman is 7.
Og_Sam
Snowmobile.
said,
Snowmobile is 5.
Necomotard08 said, Counting
Supervisor. Supervisor is 7. Yeah, counting is hard. Numbers are hard.
Die_Anthony said, Supercells.
Supercells. Supercells is 6. Wyvern.
Og_Sam said, Supportive.
Supportive. Supportive is 7.
Split42 said, Subspecies.
Subspecies. Subspecies is 6.
Necomotard08 said, Schoolwork.
Schoolwork.
Og_Sam said,
Schoolwork is
Supplement.
4. Supplement. Supplement is 5.
Supposedly.
Supposedly. Supposedly is 5.
Sure-footed.
Sure-footed. Sure-footed is 5.
Necomotard08 said, Suggestion.
Suggestion. Suggestion is 6.
Die_Anthony said, Separation.
Separation. Separation is 7.
Og_Sam said, Suspending.
Suspending.
Split42
Suspending
said,
is 6.
Subtracted.
Subtracted. Subtracted is 5.
Necomotard08 said, Separation.
Separation.
Og_Sam
Separation
said,
is 7.
Suspicious.
Suspicious. Suspicious is 6.
Die_Anthony said, spoil sport.
Spoil sport. Spoil sport is 5.
Og_Sans said, surrounded.
Surrounded. Surrounded is
9
6.
said, supersonic.
Supersonic. Supersonic is... Congratulations! Nico wins again. It is indeed. Supersonic. Good job. And we got a red dragon. Deal with it.
I need to take a vacation from words.
Yeah, Nico's got a huge lead over everyone else. But yeah, good effort. Good effort, everybody. A lot of 7 letters correct. But there's only one winning word, which is supersonic. Yes, and I still have so many fin thread balls that I need to convert into silk. There's so many of them. I think I have more fin thread balls than I do have cocoons. And these are just the excess. I have 3 pouches full.
Die_Anthony said, here I am. Nekomatard08 said, I hate
That's
how
just
that
the
makes
excess.
reminds of me S4 League. Die_Anthony said, trying to think if there's any word that doesn't start with super.
I know, right? It's hard.
Nekomatard08 said, also why do you need S-Lilk?
Why do I need silk?
Die_Anthony said, led myself astray.
Yes. I need silk.
Nekomatard08 said, but why?
Barter. I like to prepare a lot of silk in advance for multiple weeks of barter, and my supplies almost run out. So it's that time of year again where every 2 months, 2 or 3 months, I just gather a whole inventory full of fin thread balls and convert them into silk. Takes ages. And it takes so many silk weaving gloves as well. Alright, I still have to craft all the silk weaving gloves. Good luck to me. One silk weaving glove will last like 50 crafts? 40 to 50 crafts?
I still have Buto ads of silk. Die_Anthony said, his favorite game. Nekomatard08 said, that I never use.
Yeah, I used to have tons of silk from events and stuff as well, but I used them all. They're all gone.
I don't toss anything away.
Mm-hmm.
I should earn gold to upgrade my bags. Og_Sans said, I might actually hit Challenger off of Airship alone and might be able to each season with 6-month periods instead LUL. Nekomatard08 said, but lazy.
Yeah, hopefully I get another bag from winning the inventory event. Please help me win the inventory event. Oh, red dragon. Here we go. Wyvern.
Die_Anthony said, oh. Lullaby.
Yep, they freeze the monsters in place, so they don't fly away.
Lullaby being used in 2026. Who the heck is Lullaby? I played Eurobeat for my friends. Og_Sans
Oh.
said, Die did you want Ballista? Die_Anthony said, they were confused. Nah, then he gotta work hard.
Your friends were confused by Eurobeat? What?
Def not a genre they've listened to really.
Depends on what Eurobeat songs you played them. Which ones? There's different genres of Eurobeat.
Though honestly I could say the same.
It varies differently from the 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s, and then 2020s.
Honestly, I only played them one.
Let me guess. Was it... Oh, wrong button. Oh crap, where did my button go?
Necromatard08 said, Eurobeat Nightcore. Do it. Lol.
Oh, I don't have it on my Stream Deck anymore.
Lol.
I used to have it.
Og_Sans said,
It was in that position.
Die_Anthony said, huh. Og_Sans said, lol. Scar Demon said, Careless Whisper is my favorite Eurobeat song. Necromatard08 said, that needs to be clipped.
Nah. Not at all. Okay, I think I found it. Oh. Oh, wrong one.
Og_Sans said, PLUSE lol.
Where did it go?
Necromatard08 said,
I don't think I saved it from when I wiped my PC.
Die_Anthony said, clown emoji. Necromatard08 said,
Here we go. It's either that one or this one. Or is it this one? Oh wait. Yeah, this one.
Anthony said, taking notes.
How many sound effects do I have on here?
Nope.
Okay, I got that one. All right, let's trade it.
Og_Sans said, at Nekomatard08.
Oh no, what is that?
Nekomatard08 said, less than 3. Die_Anthony said, oh. I was doing that too. And it's gone.
And it's gone. All right, Veils to Keeler.
Og_Sans said, brew lol. Die_Anthony said, anyway. Yes, it was running through the 90s.
Running through the 90s, what? Running in the 90s, okay. Fair enough.
Again. Nekomatard08 said, running from the 90s. But why? Those were fun times. Die_Anthony said, I don't often listen to Eurobeat, forgive me.
Yep, all good. All good.
Og_Sans said, running through the 90s sounds like a cover. Copyright friendly cover.
Yep. Well, there is this version.
Nekomatard08 said, no. It's the Nightcore version. Og_Sans said, PFFFT. That does sound sick though. Nekomatard08 said, lol.
It does.
On theme.
Red Dragon.
To drive. Og_Sands said, J Magi 3CB Dance 1 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 J Magi 3CB Dance 1. Nekomatard08 said, I'm trying to think of what doesn't have a Kurubeat version of it. At this point.
I know, there's a lot of them.
Well, time to suffer and get ready for work.
Yep, good luck at work, Nico.
Thankfully last day of the week. Off Tom Road.
Yeah, it's hard to shoot them down. Sometimes you only deal 1 damage to those wyverns.
Og_Sans said, need to find some cool knuckles to siphon an appearance off of. Die_Anthony said, I am getting assaulted.
You're getting assaulted? Oh no. Not by the ship. Oh no.
Og_Sans said, bike on the edge. Die_Anthony said,
Yep, very
"Everyone's
balanced.
sleeping on my
Very
ice."
balanced. It's very hard to click to transition map when you're right at the edge.
Og_Sans said, next airship I'll hit Challenger for the first time in Mabi history.
Hey, good job. By only doing airship, eh? That's impressive. Let's check your commerce ranking. Mine's at 22, and let's check OG Signs. 401. Oh, 972k.
By only doing airship and none on the ground LUL.
Yeah, that's real good. Congratulations. Yeah, I'm still in the 20s. Oh, Red Dragon.
Literally coasting to glory with Eurobeat and good vibes.
Yep.
Probably would have been this week had I not missed 1 week and left early on the others for sleep.
It's alright. There's still plenty of time on the commerce season. Now that they're 6 months long. An extra 2 months. Actually, has that date changed in game? Oh, yep, August. August 13th.
It's basically guaranteed now with the 2 extra months.
Mm-hmm. Wyvern. Coming into land. And I think we've got one more round trip to go, and then we'll be done with Airship for the week. Yep, one more round trip. Killer to Vales. And we'll purchase our goods. Oh, OG Sans is gone. He died. Rest in peace. Hey, welcome back.
My death was greatly exaggerated. LUL.
Wyvern.
Die_Anthony said, I'm fading.
You're fading. Oh no,
Sans said, rip die.
he's dying. Can't believe he's dying.
Anthony said, rather. My head hurts tbh.
Oh no. Hang in there. You're almost done.
BRBG.
All good. Guy wyverns. Aim up. There we go.
Split 42O said, insane wyvern ratio today.
It's been worse. Can always be worse. Wyvern. Wyvern. 34 wyverns. Okay, trade in, and we've got one final trip of the night. Final return trip. From Vales to Keela.
Og_Sans said, Wyverns are still upset with word of the day OBV.
Yeah, they sure look like it. 34 of them compared to 12 red dragons. Maybe they're disturbed at the amount of fin freight I have in my inventory. Certainly a lot.
The great debate for lunch today.
Well, I had a burger.
Barbecue because 4th of July coming or Dairy Queen for funnies.
Alright, you guys got 4th of July. Forgot about that. Yeah, have fun. 4th of July. That's Saturday, right?
Yee.
Oh, wyvern. My alarm's going off. That was the buy your weekly stuff alarm. So make sure to buy your weekly stuff, guys, after this run.
Danny Coulson said, what's the best weapon to take out wyverns?
What's the best weapon to take out wyverns? Probably a bow. If you don't have a bow, then probably dual guns are a good bet. Or use the ballistas.
For the next 2 weeks. The usual American tradition.
Yep, good luck with that.
Split 420 said, WOTG works very well with Lullaby Strat, otherwise Ignis plus Mirage Missile, that's what I've found at least.
Yep, pretty much my go-to is Ignis Plume and also Magnum Shot.
Og_Sans said, Mirage requires elf heritage sadly. Split 420
Wyvern.
said, hey, you've gotta get some kinda advantage, right? Less than.
Yeah, look how many wyverns we took out. So many spawns.
Og_Sans said, fair enough, LUL. Every time I hear the intro to Crazy Train, my fight or flight response kicks in.
Mm-hmm.
Guitar Hero World Tour ruined me with that song, LUL.
Never played Guitar Hero. Oh, Red Dragon.
Keep it that way, trust LUL.
Good stuff.
Some songs are fun on expert and then some make your fingers invert somehow through every possible orifice on your person.
That's the challenge though.
I'm not wrong, nor will I apologize.
37 wyverns. I think that's the most we've got. Was it 39? Can't remember. Are we there yet? Almost there. Almost. Alright, we're here. Let's go. Trade in. And that's Airship done for the week. Good stuff. "37 wyverns and 14 red dragons." Let me just get that recorded on my sheet. Not that sheet. Okay. So, today is the 2nd of July, 2026. 37 wyverns and 14 red dragons. Word of the day was supersonic. Yes, by Neko. Congratulations. Well, that's gonna be it for me tonight. Appreciate you guys coming along. That was quite a few wyverns.
420 said, "Thank you for the airships. I would have been very sad to miss them this week, otherwise, greater than."
Yeah, glad to have you join in. So I usually run airships around this time, Wednesdays and Thursdays, if you're interested next week. Yeah, go get some sleep, guys. Have a good rest, and make sure to buy your weekly items before hopping off. So that's your flung high items, and also whatever weekly passes or whatnot you're planning to buy. For myself, I need to buy the flung high stuff. So yeah. Well, have a good night, guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.